What's up guys, it's Lee here from Bleeped Up Productions, and today I'm bringing you a brand new career mode with the team that I love and support in real life, Coventry City. And so far in this whole series that I've been playing offline, we have been promoted from League One, we finished second and got promoted from the Championship, and now, you've guessed it, we are in the Barclays Premier League, and this is where the journey begins, guys. And so you guys knew how I actually did. Here's the video evidence. As you can see, in 2013 to 2014, I had to fight for promotion, and I got first place. I did sell Wilson, though, so that was a bit of a downer. But to redeem myself in the second season, I finished second in the Championship, but I did buy Gold for £600,000. And he has just become an amazing player for us. And as you can see, I also went out and bought Marco Lopez from Man City to help our midfield a bit better, but the league objective is to avoid relegation. So moving onwards and upwards, guys, we are looking at the team, and as you can see, here is our goalkeeper. I think that's Al-Krami, I don't know how you pronounce it. We've got Christie, he is becoming such a good player for us. We've got Andrew Webster, he's getting a bit old, so we might need to find a new centre-back this season. Jordan Clark is playing actually as a centre-back at the moment, not as a right-back. Brian Adams is our left-back, he is just becoming a boss for this team. Here he is, Ryan Gould, he is just so good, guys, he is just a beast. Also the other beast in our midfield, John Fleck, such a great young player. Marco Lopez is that creative midfielder we've always wanted at Coventry. And we've also got Adam Barton still at the club, he is playing really well. Also we have Leon Clark, the old school striker, absolutely a beast. And then we got Frank Musa, who is just a boss. And then we got some young players in that I got from free agency, like this geezer here. Also Lewis Garner, who's still here. He's still young, he's a right mid. Billy Daniels is still here. So as you can see, our team is still very young, guys. And, you know, I'm happy with how, you know, our team is being built. We've also got Thomas there, as you can see, and Carl Baker, still old, but he's retiring at the end of the season. And obviously the old man himself, Gary McSheffrey. But the one player I wanted to talk about is this young 19-year-old goalkeeper I got from Barcelona. He is going to be something special. Thanks to foothead.com, I did a little bit of research, and he gets up to about 85. I could just imagine Coventry having a great goalkeeper, hopefully like good old Steve Agrizovic. But anyway, moving on, our final player is this guy who is actually one of the goalkeepers already at Coventry, but he's quite old as well, so obviously he's not going to be a part of our club for that much longer. So, with Game 1, the season opener, shall we say, in the Barclays Premier League, we are matched up against Norwich City. And Norwich City, you know, in real life, they're a good squad. In this, they're kind of mediocre. They've got a couple of good players. Like, I like Nathan Redmond. I think he's a legitimate threat to our team in this match. But, you know, coming into this whole series, I'm really excited to see what we can actually do. Because I found out, playing a couple of games, teams actually play lower teams against us. They play their secondary teams because we're such a low-class team. But there's Lopez, and we're ready to get this going. And the first highlight we have here is at around the 31-minute mark, and Gould is put through, and Gould does a lovely cross to Clark, and Clark hits it straight at the keeper. That header was straight at the keeper, unfortunately. We still keep the pressure going, and, you know, Gould gets it here, but unfortunately he is tackled, and it goes out for a goal kick. Coming up around the halfway point, we have Adams here, our left back, having a shot which just goes wide. And that was pretty much the highlights, guys, of the first half. It was quite boring, it was quite a dull match. Norwich City never really got going, and we just had chance after chance after chance and never really created anything. But here we go, we'll pick up the action here, and Clark actually has a pretty decent effort, but it's miles over the bar, definitely showing his age there with that effort. But here we go, here's the first chance Norwich had, and again, look what I said, Redmond does a fantastic through ball here to this geezer, and he gets tackled, but somehow he gets it back. and I started to worry a little bit because there's a cheeky chip, and then Teti has a lovely effort there, but unfortunately it is just wide. So I started to worry a little bit because Norwich started to get back in this match a little bit, possession-wise and scoring chances. But we'll pick up the action again, and Norwich again is just pressing us, and Pilkington here does a beautiful cross in, and our keeper El Ekrami, or however you pronounce it, just absolutely saves us conceding. And here we go, Redmond again down the line with a cross, and we palm it out. And look at this, Fer is through on goal, and our keeper again, it comes up big. It's unbelievable. So I had to make some changes because a few players were tired. So I brought on Thomas and Baker to change it up. And look what happens from this instance. So we've got Christie, he keeps the ball in just, and then John Fleck, he sees Thomas making a beautiful run, and Thomas puts it in the bottom corner on the 90th minute, guys. In the stoppage time, we take a 1-0 lead. Let's take a look at this goal from that angle. Look at that, right in the bottom corner. What a finish from the super sub that came on Thomas. What a great ball by John Fleck. And that is going to boost our confidence in the Barclays Premier League. And to be quite honest, guys, that's how it finished. We got a goal right at the death, and we won that game 1-0. I was a little bit worried and kind of nervous because we should beat Norwich. But we came away with a win, and I'm happy. So game 2, I'm a little bit more worried. Not just because we just got by the skin of our teeth against Norwich, but we're against Tottenham Hotspurs. Now, Tottenham have a very, very good squad, but as you can see, they've put Gomez in goal, and they're not actually playing a lot of their starters again. I don't know if this is like a FIFA default, if they're playing a lower-rated team, that they won't actually play their starters. It's very, very interesting, but I'm not going to complain, because that might actually give us a little bit of a chance. But yes, Aaron Lennon's playing. He is going to be a dangerous threat to us. And there's Frank Musa, and trust me, Musa in this game shows up big time. So the first literally couple of minutes in, Barton is put through, and Barton makes Gomez pull out a cracking save. And to be quite frank, guys, I motivated these guys in the talks leading up to this match to make sure that we can come off with a bit of a lovely win. And here we go. We've got Tottenham actually still have Bale, and Bale's through here, but look at the defending here. It's kind of panicky at the moment, and then we actually get to clear it eventually. There we go. There's the ball cleared. But here we go. We'll pick up the action here, and Christie actually tackles Norton here, and then Clark does a delicious through ball to Musa, and Musa sees Gomez off his line, and look at that. Frank Musa, ladies and gentlemen, that's his first goal of the season, and on the 33 minutes he chips Gomez. He is an absolute beast, Musa, in the career mode so far that I've played with him. He's such a reliable player, and that is a fantastic finish. And we actually go into half-time with a 1-0 lead. And to be quite frank, guys, I was looking forward to it because we're going in with a little bit of confidence. Tottenham aren't playing their best players, but they did come out again with a little bit of fire, Tottenham. But on the 58th minute here, we'll pick it up, and you can see John Fleck is going to do a great through ball to Gold. And Gold is just going to chip it to the back post. And look who's there again, Frank Musa. That is his second goal of the game. And yeah, he's telling the crowd, come on, I want to hear you. And boys, I tell you, Frank Musa is such a good player. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm so glad that I kept hold of him. I almost got rid of him in the second season, but I'm so glad that I stuck to my gut and kept him. And as you can see, as we pick up the action here, Musa does a great turn here and actually gets off a shot, but it goes actually wide of the goal for a change, so he almost picks up his hat-trick there. But then Tottenham put on a little bit of pressure, but it goes straight to our keeper, and that's pretty much all Tottenham did for the whole of the second half. And here we go, Musa to complete the hat-trick. He hits it straight at Gomez, which is quite unfortunate. Tottenham clear, but we walk out at home and get a 2-0 lead against Tottenham. That is fantastic. We have got 6 points out of 2 games. I would have happily taken 3 out of 2 games, but our boys are playing like bosses right now. And as you can see here, we have the press conference for Arsenal. We've got Arsenal away, and I decided to motivate the boys because we need to keep this high morale at the club going. So here we go. We'll pick up the action with Game 3, and we are away at Arsenal. So in our first 3 matches, we've had one easy-ish game against Norwich, But then we've got two powerhouses in Tottenham Hotspurs and Arsenal. And like I said earlier, Arsenal aren't playing their starters again. It's very, very interesting. It doesn't make any sense, but I will take it, especially away from home at the Emirates. Arsenal are a very, very good team on FIFA. So we'll pick up the action here, and it's the 25th minute. And Arsenal are pressuring us here with Park. And, you know, I don't know what it is, but, you know, as soon as you put on ultra defense and you keep on tackling and tackling, you seem to get the ball, but the players get it back. But Oxlade-Chamberlain goes for our defense, and Park is there and headers it in to give Arsenal the lead. And I can tell you now, Oxlade-Chamberlain looked some of our defenders like 38-year-olds, really. He made, I think that was, yeah, it was Webster, so he was a 31-year-old. He made him look his age there. But it was a great finish by Park. And we are down 1-0 away to Arsenal. So, to be quite frank, I was a little bit worried. So, we kept playing our high pressure football, and Clark gets a golden opportunity here. And Monreal. I think it's Monreal who's on, or it might be Chesney, I don't know. One of the players, the goalkeeper, makes a fantastic save. And here we have a little bit of craziness because the corner wasn't cleared properly. One of the defenders is actually down. That was a cracking effort by Clark again. And unfortunately, Arsenal are a little bit panicking. We're throwing in tackles left, right and centre, and then this happens. Look at this. Boom. Yeah. Musa gets a golden freebie from Chesney, and that is 3 goals in 2 games, guys. 3 goals in 2 games for Frank Musa. And if you take a look at this, it actually hits him in the face, he composes himself, and he puts it in the back of the net, basically bang on half-time. And we go in at half-time 1-1. Frank Musa is just playing fantastic for us, guys, and you know what? The morale and the momentum of this game completely changed when that goal went in. So here we go, we've got some lovely football here, and Adams does a fantastic ball to Barton, and Barton has a look up, and Clark rises like a gazelle and puts it past Chesney. We are 2-1 up against Arsenal. We'll just replay this again, and look at that. The defending was nowhere, and Leon Clark puts it in the back of the net in the 56th minute. So we'll pick it up the action again, and it's pretty much directly after this. And what a through ball that is by Gold. And Musa takes a touch and causes Chesney to have an absolutely fantastic save. Look at that crossfield ball from Gold, and Musa just using some of his pace and just hits it straight at Chesney, unfortunately, but causing the young Arsenal keeper to make a fantastic save. So here we go, we've got Gold again, and what a fantastic ball again, crossfield again to Musa. This time he takes a touch, he gets bullied, but he finds the bottom corner, guys, and that is 4 goals in 3 matches, guys. 4 goals in 3 matches for Frank Musa. Frank is just playing so well at the moment, and he takes a fantastic chance there. But look at Arsenal. They brought on Lewandowski, sorry. And what an absolute player he is. I don't know why they didn't play him from the beginning. And as you can see, Arsenal are having chances, and we're pretty much holding on here in the 76th minute. But this is possibly the miss of the game. Literally 6 yards out. Lewandowski, look at this. Takes a touch, but puts it by the post. And we get away with a win against Arsenal. 3-1 at the Emirates. What is going on? Is this a fake video? I'm not so sure. But here we go. We'll check out my transitions at the transfer deadline. And I actually went to Liverpool and got one of their young strikers, young English guy called Jordan Eby. And he's quite pacey. He's in the mid-80s. So I was like, you know what? Jordan Clark he's getting old, so he's not going to be around. So let's give this youngster a shot. So the final game of this episode is Newcastle, and in the press conference again, I motivated the boys because we wanted to get another win. And game 4 is against Newcastle. And Newcastle have a very good squad. They have a very French squad, guys. If you follow real football, they have a lot of French players, Newcastle. And we are at home, so we have got our home fans behind us. So I'm looking forward to playing Newcastle, because actually Newcastle have quite a lot of good talent that I was actually looking at doing this Coventry series. I loaned a few of their players in the first couple of seasons to help boost my ageing midfield. But to be quite frank, guys, we'll kick it off here, and Eby passes it to Adams here, and Fleck finds Barton, and look what Barton does. finds the bottom corner with that tasty little effort. That effort goes past Tim Krul in the 11th minute. If we watch the replay again, I thought it took a deflection, but it actually doesn't. He sees it quite late, and that shot was bending away from Krul, and it finds the bottom corner. And we'll pick up the action here again. Lovely one-touch football here, and Frank Musa's in again, but Krul makes a fantastic save to stop Frank from scoring. And here we go, we've got a chance for Newcastle. John Fleck headers it away, but it goes right to Sissoko, and he has an effort, and our keeper again pulls off a fantastic save. And as you can see, John Fleck just clearing the ball, but no one was there, and Sissoko had a really good chance, but the keeper was up to it. So here we go. Frank Musa takes a shot here, but it takes a deflection. EB actually plays in Barton, and then Krul makes another fantastic save, and Newcastle don't clear properly. That's not a great touch by their midfield. They get it back, but then we basically put on some high pressure, and Frank Musa has a look up, finds that, and EB, look at that, rises, and that is his first goal for us on loan from Liverpool. What a fantastic header, and on the 45th minute we are going in 2-0 up against Newcastle. Just look how he rises, and the placement was just fantastic. So EB's on the score sheet, first game, first goal, and yeah, we go into half-time 2-0 up at home against Newcastle, and John Fleck and Barton are still probably talking about his amazing goal there. And so yeah, we come out in the second half, and we'll pick it up here, and that's Ryan Gold just storming down the line, crosses it, and look at this for a header by Frank Musa, of all people. That is 5 goals in 4 games, guys, for Frank Musa. I don't even know how he got to this. So Gold puts a beautiful ball in, and he out-jumps a defender. I think that's Williamson. Let's have a look. No, Stephen Taylor. He gets before Stephen Taylor, look, just. And that is a bullet of a header. Krul, or any keeper in the Premier League, probably wasn't going to stop that. We'll pick up the action again, and Musa does a defender here, and on the 62nd minute, almost gets his hat-trick. This chance was so close. It was unbelievable. Let's take another look at it. He takes a swing at it, and it's just past the post. And we'll have another effort here by Christie. When you're 3-0 up, why not shoot from distance? And we'll pick up the action here, and actually Newcastle get a consolation here. Gouffran does the defender like no man's business. Sissoko to this guy. Now I don't know how to pronounce him, but he actually came to Coventry in real life on loan, and I got him on loan in the first season when we were in League One, and he actually gets a goal past us. So Newcastle get a consolation goal, but we go away with another win. That's another 3 points, guys. It's 3-1 to us, and we beat Newcastle. So in this episode, we beat Newcastle, Tottenham, and Arsenal. Unbelievable. So let's take a look at the league standings as it is. As you can see, we are top of the table. Manchester United are second, Newcastle are third, Fulham are fourth, Aston Villa are fifth, and then you've got Wigan, West Brom, Stoke, Everton, Man City and Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, Hull, Norwich, Southampton and West Ham. And the next two, I believe, are Sunderland and Swansea. Swansea are actually bottom of the Premier League. It's crazy. But as you can see, early on in the season, Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool and Tottenham and Chelsea can't seem to get it going. So it's very bizarre, but it is FIFA, enough said. So guys, I want to thank you for watching this series and this video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment, and yeah, even if you've enjoyed this, a subscription would be fantastic. So you can click either two of those circles to subscribe or view my channel. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and coming up on the screen right now is my other content that I do on this channel. Feel free to click that, and yeah, until next time guys, take care and have a good one.